Hey guys, Jeremy here, and if you are low on space but you still want a Christmas tree, this 6-foot rotating Christmas tree should be on your list. Now, this 6-foot artificial tree was put together in just a couple of minutes. It comes in 3 pieces. You got a top piece, mid piece, and a lower piece. And then all you have to do is move the branches to fill in all the spaces. It literally took us about 10 minutes to get this thing all filled out. Now it is pre-lit, and there are connectors from the top to the middle and then the middle to the bottom. There is a green connector that's inside these branches. So you might have to look around a little bit to find one, but it's in there. So when we get down to the base, you do have to connect your 4 legs, and then you do have an internal motor where your Christmas tree trunk goes into. Now, this tree weighs 10 pounds, so it's really light, and it's really easy to move around if you need to. Now there is a power switch right here, and that power switch controls everything. So I shut the Christmas tree off, and then if I toggle this down, then I can just have the lights on and no rotation at all. So this is just going to be like your standard artificial Christmas tree. It's going to be a 6-foot pencil tree is what I would call it. Now if I toggle up, now I'm going to turn on all the lights, plus it's going to start rotating. Now what's really good about this is that you're not just set with the standard colorful lights. That's pretty nice, but sometimes we want a little bit of variety. And so we do have a remote control that offers that variety. As a matter of fact, there are 11 different settings on here to choose the different types of lights that you might want to have on here, whether it's going to be white or it's going to be a variety, or if you're just going to flicker, twinkle, whatever you want to do, all of those are pre-programmed into the remote. We're going to look at this again tonight when the lights are off, just to show how beautiful this tree really is. The daylight just doesn't do it justice. Now, you do also have a dimmer switch here, so if you wanted to turn that down just a little bit, you can do that, or you can brighten it up, give it all the intensity that is available through those little LED lights. There's also timers on here for 6, 8, and 12 hours. Then you can also, from the remote control, you can turn your lights on or off. Now, the remote control does not control the rotating trunk or the rotating tree. All the remote control takes care of are the lights. So just remember that. Also, your infrared eye is down here on the power adapter. So you got to point it to the bottom of the tree in order to switch the colors of your lights. So another really good feature about this is how high it sits up off the ground. Now you're going to want to put a tree skirt on this. I don't doubt that a bit. But we have room here. Like if you've got kittens, they're literally going to have to jump to get up into the tree and then to paddle around with those little Christmas tree ornaments. Or this is up high enough so that you can add larger gifts to your Christmas tree and not have to worry about branches getting in the way of that. So, I mean, there's so much variety with this tree. I really like the tree. We are limited on space. We didn't have to move any of our furniture. We just popped it right here, right next to the door. And I think that it looks great. Now take a look with the lights off.